You see, when it comes to relationship, for a relationship to be sustained, resources have to be exchanged.
Interesting.
Because you cannot come into my life. Let me tell you something. You see all these rich people, they know people that are valuable and people that are parasitic in nature.
Mm.
Recently, I posted a video on my WhatsApp status about people reaching out to people that they will tell you they have problem all the time.
Mm.
There is no way, no how. They will tell you they have problem. If you reach out to them next week Sunday, they have problem next week Sunday. Today they will tell you they have problem. So that's their own type of people. So your mentor will know that this person is just
Mm.
parasitic, and
Exactly.
there are certain things that uh, I can help my mentor to solve out, and he will always reach out to me that, oh Ian, I want you to help me to do this. Ian, I want to help me to do this. And I have different mentors in different areas: financial mentor, spiritual mentor, and photography mentor in photography aspect, mentor in YouTube aspect. I have mentors in different areas. Hello, everybody. It's good to be back here again. My name is Ianu Omogbadegun. As you've all know before, I'm a storyteller, so I love telling stories. So I have with me my amazing brother, my amazing friend. My brother, I want you to introduce yourself.
My name is Tisha Sunday. Of course, it's funny really because Yana is always amazing, and I strongly believe you have been clicking and subscribing to this YouTube channel. So let's go. We're talking about financial relationship today. Talking about business relationship and how you can connect to people in business time. So what can you talk about? What can you talk about business relationship and how has it helped you and how what have you learned over time towards it?
Let me break it down this way. The relationship we have with people varies. My relationship with you now varies from the relationship I will have with my financial mentor. For example, my
Sure.
financial mentor now is not my sponsor. So being my financial mentor now, it will look odd. So the relationship you have, there are ways you relate with people, and how long you've known them, your closeness with them will also determine how you relate with them. And in everything you do, I always put myself in this way. As I dey respect you, I dey respect myself. So my relationship with you, no matter how close we might be, I'll still give you that one allowance where I'll still give you a room for you to do your thing in your own way.
Yeah, exactly.
For example, if I want to reach out to you to borrow me money, I will always give you an allowance for you to say no. So I want you to say no so that you can still tell me that, oh yeah, no, I'm not capacitated at the moment. I'll give you once I'm capacitated another time. So that's my relationship. I don't want maybe because we've known each other for over a long time, I want to use it to burden you.
Mm.
And relationship varies in different way as well. Maybe work, they are the in some relationship work ethics are being applied. Some place of work, the way you relate with your boss, the way you relate with your colleague, with your business partner also differs. So that's just my own point of view. I don't know, maybe you
All
want to
right.
add anything to it.
I want to start it from that area of relationship with mentors, and I think this is what I need to pass out to many entrepreneurs, especially young ones. I think most times we see relationships in a very wrong lens because most people think when you meet a mentor or possibly you meet someone who is guiding you, we always think like, okay, fine, the person should all give us everything, or probably we find a point to ride upon and task him and build him, but that's wrong actually. Mentorship simply means that you are learning from someone, and the only thing I strongly believe that the person has to give to you is knowledge, like guiding you through in things and putting you through. But many people don't. In fact, many people have missed out from from great mentors in a bit to build them and burden them. And so you need to use wisdom in relating to people. Like you need to use wisdom in relating. And again, about friends relationship, and he talked about that it shouldn't be a parasite on people. It should be a mutualism relationship where two where both parties benefit from each other. And I think it's very great wisdom because many people, many people think that okay, is my friend, is my friend, is my friend. You can just mount upon the person and collect everything he has. But no, you should always make yourself valuable. And I think you need to talk about value. You always make yourself value. And what can we talk about value?
Value. You see, when it comes to relationship, for a relationship to be sustained, resources have to be exchanged.
Hmm.
Because you cannot come into my life. Let me tell you something. You see all these rich people, they know people that are valuable and people that are parasitic in nature.
Hmm.
Recently, I posted a video on my WhatsApp status about people reaching out to people that they will tell you they have problem all the time. There is no way, no how. They will tell you they have problem. If you reach out to them next week Sunday, they have problem next week Sunday. Today they will tell you they have problem. So that's their own type of people. So your mentor will know that this person is just
Hmm.
parasitic, and
Exactly.
there are certain things that uh, I can help my mentor to solve out, and he will always reach out to me that, oh, Ian, I want you to help me to do this. Ian, I want to help me to do this. And I have different mentors in different areas: financial mentor, spiritual mentor, and photography mentor in photography aspect, mentor in YouTube aspect. I have mentors in different areas. So, and all these people, my relationship with them differs. I have mentors that we haven't even commune with each other. I buy their materials, buy their audio book, their courses. That's my own way of communicating with
Hmm.
them. I don't have access to them. That's another level of mentorship. But in due year, I know that okay, once I've gotten to a certain stage, I'll be able to reach out to them for direct mentorship. But some people, they want to see their mentor as ATM, reach out to them. Boss, I have a seminar coming up in Lokoja or Kogi State. Let me put it that way. In Kogi State, I'm in Ondo State. And for you to attend, you tell your mentor to pay that you don't have money for transport. So your mentor should give you money for transport. There are some things that yourself you need to package yourself,
Hmm.
because you should not look like a beggar. The way I relate with people, let me put it this way: way I relate with people, my friends, I have friends that are very very richer than me, but I don't relate with them like a beggar. Not that if I'm reaching out to you for help, I'll reach out to you in the side where I will allow you to be able to say no. You see some people now, if I should call you that, okay, hello Josh Code, come and chill with me. I'm in St. Jacob Hotel. Let's just be together. I'm calling you because of my relationship with you, because of the love I have for you. But once some people get there, you be like, oh, Josh Code, don't get money now. You don't forget me. I did the video recently, but I just intentionally did not post it out because some
Hmm.
people feel like I'm attacking them. So they say, you don't get money now. You don't forget me. No, that one ought not to be so. I want you to come and enjoy.
Hmm.
Forget your problem. Leave your problem at home. Everybody has problem. Enjoy with me. Don't just bring something valuable. Even though when you get to me, tell me something that next time I'll be able to
Hmm.
invite you again.
Hmm. And let me talk on this. See, let me tell you something. I learned this early in life that you always meet people who are better than you. Sure. You always have friends that are better than you, richer than you. So don't always feel inferior.
Mm-hmm.
Don't always, because inferiority complex has a way to make you even a parasite.
Mm-hmm.
Don't always feel inferior. Always feel yourself as a value. And let me tell you something. Listen to me. It is better. I remember sometimes a story of a Jimmy, and he was sharing his story. He said he had a friend that is very wedded than him. So every time his friend will take him to a restaurant and they will buy food of like fifty
For
thousand naira.
yes, at
And
once.
he said that for him, he doesn't have up to that. And he said in his heart, he was like, this money is too much.
Give me the
But he
money. Let
said,
me let me let me go and use to get
yes,
something.
but he said he will not say it out, because the moment he say it out, to that
Next
guy, it
time,
will look as
yeah,
if it's inferior.
yeah,
So
okay.
know how to manage your relationship. All right.
Yesterday, I shot a video that there is a way you feel around people that are wealthy. You feel
Mm.
convenient around people that are wealthy. So that next time they'll be able to call you back. Recently, no, not recently, some years ago, I called one of my friends that we should just chill together. So, but that person said, yeah, no, this money that you want to spend is too much. Why not give me the money? Wow. I want to spend money. I tell him it's too much. But and someone like me, I just gave the money to that person. So I didn't even bother to just, I don't know what
Mm.
she want to use it for, but I just feel like, let me just give it to her. But in some situation, people like me, I won't do that. Even though
Mm.
you are reaching out to me, that okay, yeah, let's just enjoy. I won't ask you to just give me the money, and instead of buying this food or buying this, give me the money. I won't do that. I'll just It's your money, just spend it.
Exactly.
Let's spend it. But not that I'll say she give it to me. That means you're telling me that I don't know what is proper to do with
To
the
do.
money. So
Exactly.
those are the type of
Mm.
they are the way there are some things like maybe emotional relationship. There are ways in which we relate with people around regarding those aspects. But I don't know. A lot of things are just upside down nowadays.
Basically, see, relationship has the potential to change your life. You see, you are who you are today, uh, by who you are connected to. You are a result of the five friends you have. Your financial life, mindset, and everything that you have is a result of the five people around you. So don't know. I watched a movie recently, and for me, I'm practicing it. The guy said that while he decided to become wealthy, the first thing he needed to do was to change his friends, change his poor friends, change people that he said he began to work with wealthy people, and over time, his message changed, something changed within him, and he became wealthy. So please pay attention to your relationship. Don't I've met great people, I've met people who are extremely wealthy, older than me, wiser than me, but I still find a way to even if it take for me to be serving them, I find a way to connect to them and still maintain that solid relationship because you may not know people who will recommend you,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you have a skill. You may not know your friends, possibly. Can I even tell you? I hope you know that you are working with the wedding friends and you are not feeling inferior. And he has the capacity to connect you to his circles of friends. So if you have been doing something for one time before, your friends can the same thing you are doing, no, but because you have not met people who can pay you that kind of
Well, for
money.
that amount of money.
Exactly. So, but when you meet people who are wealthy and their connections, so there are a lot of things you can enjoy from relationship, and so don't because of little things and mindsets destroy some relationship. So, I want to talk lastly about. I know this is a bit difficult,
Mm-hmm.
but it's great to talk about it. So, we can just about basically relationship in marriage. Getting involved and what are the things you should consider before starting a relationship or getting because I'm seeing a lot of people getting married now, like as if
People that are meeting, they are getting married.
as if we are in a
Somebody is,
really race.
yeah, I see somebody is chasing them.
Exactly. I don't understand. So what can you relate? Because for me, quite a number I've seen people who, of course, I don't like judging people, but it's obvious that this kind of person is not for me. Is not financially ready. Is not mentally ready,
Love is not about
emotionally
money,
ready, and
but love is not about money. So you need is love. Love is important. So you know you are single, so you cannot understand. Ask people that are in relationship. They are blinded with love. You see,
yeah,
one thing about me is my own definition is no romance, no
no
finance,
finance.
no romance. Because I went to I went to one supermarket to get all these pampers for my uncle. If you see the amount on that pampers, some days ago I saw SMU Gold 8,100. SMU Gold I just as small like this 8,100, and that people will finish it within 2 weeks. The mother will eat too. So you're not telling me I should live on salary of 35,000 naira minimum wage? Ah, okay. Last so is it last some weeks ago I was with my mom, so we were going to somewhere, and I was telling her that I don't have what's it called? I don't have responsibility like her. She does. She's still putting money on her children. She's still investing in our education. She's still paying huge bills. And the money I'm making in a month is more than her salary. I'm making more than my mom's salary times three or times four in a month. But my responsibility is still choking me, and I haven't settled down or say I want to marry anybody. But my responsibility, but the way they,
Sharing
the
is
way
big.
the way they were able to manage all these things, I don't know. That's one thing. That's one mystery. I don't know. But me, I don't have family. I'm not paying anybody's school fees. I'm not settling anybody. I'm just holding myself, settling my bills. That's all. But the bills still dey choke. But seeing young people that want to just still go and take another jump to further their education, seeing them getting married. Now Valentine has ended last week, and you see that a lot people are posting that they did not collect back gifts. So a lot of people they don't have anything to offer in relationship. But don't like me, I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm still single, sha. Someone like me, I have to see you that you're very, very intelligent because I'm very, very more concerned. You see, forget beauty, your intelligence also matter. For some people say you have to love me for who you are. Who you are? Who you are? You are nobody. You have to be intelligent.
Okay. Basically, let me talk about that. Really, I need to give you a lot of balances to that. Hello. Okay, for me, by the privilege of study and seeing people, I think I've learned few things about relationship and about marriage, and I can really say that. See, of course, don't be discouraged. I'm not saying that if you're not financially like that, so I say I have no love. No, I'm not. Don't. I have to give you a lot of balance. Now, this is it. There are a lot of things you need to be matured about
Mm-hmm.
before you go into relationship with about. Number one, emotionally. Many of us are not stable emotionally. See, as a guy, staying with I've had little experiences. Staying with a lady is like a robot. I will be sorry for saying that. No, no. What I mean is that today they can be happy. Tomorrow they can not be happy. Tomorrow you press one button, it's not going to again. The next
Somebody
tomorrow.
somebody that was just happy the other time, just look at that person and it's just sad again. Mood swing.
Exactly. So if you're not strong emotionally and have a lot of balances to accommodate, it will just frustrate you. Like really. And second thing is that a lady, the way they were designed to be a receiver, like a land to sow into and generate for you. For example, now, no matter how money a lady is making, if you are a guy trying to get in a relationship, don't expect that lady will not ask you money. So if you don't have the money there with you, it will be, in fact, they will even know. There are some ladies, of course, there are some taking it to the extremes, but there are some ladies that if you don't give them money, they will not even
You're not even taking serious.
they will think you love them. So it is good, it's advisable for you to take your time, grow much more, balance emotionally, mentally, financially, and or at least I'm not saying you have to have all the money before. No. But at least to a level.
You see, there are some situations where you know that this person you are with is building something, doesn't have money, but is building
Exactly.
something huge, something that has potential to make him millionaire in the next future. But there are a lot of people that are not building anything. Yeah, so and you
Truly.
just say they want to marry. For someone like me, my cost of living alone, I don't wear designers, I don't wear. It's not me. I cannot foot my bills. Not to talk of having baby. Baby they shop. No, if cost of having babies or cost of sustaining a home, that's when you hear that okay, you want to pay this bills, you want to pay the other bills. But bills they show. But a lot of me, you just have to. There's some things you need to settle in your single days. So you
Sure.
need to settle them first. But if you
Sure.
now carry the bills, now if you're a photographer, go and price the amount that are selling 50 mm. 50 mm lens cost maybe 90,000 naira now.
Mm.
And all these things where you need to just put things in places. You cannot say you want to buy 50 mm lens and you want to buy Pampers. You buy Pampers first before you buy 50 mm lens. And before you save for that 50 mm again, you buy another Pampers again. Before you save, you buy SMA Gold, you buy Golden More, you pay hospital bills. The baby is having temperature, you pay this one again. So a lot of bills. So there are certain things for someone like me. Oh, everything I'm talking about based on my own opinion and based on my own perspective. Like I want to see that you are growing, not that a lot of people are not growing. So you are growing in every area. So even though we are in relationship, we are still work in progress. Like we are going towards a certain destination. So we know that we are in love, but we are going to somewhere. Not that we are just in love, we are just
Now,
winding ourselves.
to cap it up, I really, really want to use this medium to encourage every singles looking at us and watching us on this channel. I want to really beg you, take your single days very important
Mm-hmm.
and build something solid.
Exactly.
Build your mindset. If you have a business or a vision, build it. This is a stage to start something. Don't say we will start when we get money, we will start later. You won't start. So take this
And there won't be
advantage.
time for you to start.
Exactly. So you think you don't have all, you think okay, I'm busy. When I'm married, I will not be busy. You are joking. You are really playing game. You are playing, they play. so so really you don't always have the time. So the time that you are single now, take time to find yourself, discover yourself, know what you want to do. Don't live for survival. Are you with me? Don't live for survival. Build yourself, develop yourself, discover yourself, know where you are going to, have a vision for your life, and then build yourself. And I'm not saying this is to a guy, even to a lady, because can I tell you something? Most times, lady just think, okay,
I'm going to marry a rich
I'm going to
man.
marry a rich man.
What if you don't marry a rich man?
I'm going to one day I'm going to meet my God's will or someone gonna you're playing game like you're playing. Really, you're playing. If you are not developing, let me tell you something. I discovered this years ago. If you the level you are now, it equals to the level of the men that will come to you.
Sure.
The level of the mindset you have, how diligence you have, it's correlation to the men that will come to you. So it means that if you can develop yourself much more, then people adapt to them will come. So it means that if you don't have a worthy mindset, you are not worthy, you're not doing anything, I can assure you, the people that will come to you is bike man. Believe me. Believe me. But if you can develop yourself as a lady and say, okay, fine, that man or no man, I'm going to be worthy and this is, and believe what I'm telling you. You know, there's a quote that the wealthy people marry the wealthy people. I say true, it's true. Really, because where they connect, they have the same mindset, except to extremes where some wealthy and go to the village and pick someone else. But
that one is even 1/100.
1/100. So
It's not common.
don't let them deceive you and say I will stay in the village. They go up, you are playing game. So please develop yourself. You know, develop yourself, build yourself. I believe this is a channel you're watching. You can subscribe to this channel often and often. You see a lot of content that will build you, that will develop you.
Yes, that will
in
educate
tech,
you.
educate you in many things, relationship, finance, business, a lot of things. So subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now.
And don't forget to like, comment,
and don't forget to share.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.